Hi Gemini, and welcome to your April love and money reading. This will be for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs, or put it anywhere in your placement. Baby, you like it, I love it. Also keep in mind that my personal readings are closed at this time, and I am not offering any private personal readings. Okay, and without further ado, please like this video, share it out, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you always know when I'm posting for you. Okay, my Geminis? My Gemini rising. So let's get it, you guys. We're gonna ring the bell, clear the energy, get this download, and get into your reading. All right, let's get it. And receive that, Gemini. What I got for you was singing and miraculous healing. And then I saw a roof, like a rooftop. So for me, this is giving like you're covered, you're protected, you're sheltered from any passing storms. And also to keep in mind that if you are experiencing a storm in your life, or, you know, some choppy waters, or it seems a little gloomy, or it seems like you can see the clouds rolling in like a storm is brewing, that all storms pass, and that sometimes storms come to clear the way forward. They don't always come just to be destructive, right? There's always purpose in the things that we're experiencing. But you got singing, so I feel like you might need to activate your throat chakra. I don't care if you're a good singer or not, darling. Sometimes just like belting out a song, trying some, like, you know, music, sound therapy, okay? Some sound healing, okay? Because I saw like also like doves, right? So this is like the presence of spirit. This is miraculous things. And the healing doesn't necessarily need to be like a physical healing. This could be like healing an old pattern of behavior, healing an old way of thinking, healing your relationship to money, healing your current relationship you're in, or healing your relationship with yourself. Whatever that looks like for you, Gemini, it's a beautiful April, active, airy, you know, April's kicking off an Aries season. It's all about being active. We also have eclipse season starting, so we're also going to be pulling some moon cards. And so this is all about, you know, this forward momentum and eclipsing certain things that don't fit in your life anymore, don't fit your story, don't fit your narrative, don't fit your divine vision for your life. Out of here. And then stepping into, you know, it might have you singing, you know, all your healing. It's going to raise your frequency. It's going to give you something to belt out to the heavens with. You know what I'm saying? So I like this for you. I like it a lot. So we're going to start with your money. All right, my loves. I think I'm going to pull this for your money, actually. Let's get it. I'm going to move this. Ashes are flying everywhere. Ooh, my loves. You might be getting a raise. It might be a small one, but it leads to something else. It might be also a promotion of some sort, okay? And maybe it might be a lateral move in terms of pay, or it might be like an increase in pay, but not as significant as you thought it might be, but it still positions you somewhere nicely with the Page of Pentacles. I always love the Page of Pentacles because it's that feeling of gratitude. You see all that yellow, beautiful solar plexus energy. It's like you're in the right place, Gemini. And so there's room to grow. There's room to plant roots, okay? Or something about this offer, this financial offer in your career, or just a financial offer, you know, someone wanting to invest in you, a loan, something of that nature. It it's something that even if it starts off small, it grows, okay? It has potential. It's only the page, baby. And this is also, you know, a messenger. Pages bring news. They're the scribes. So you might be hearing news of some upcoming financial increase or an offer, okay? And you might do so well in this next role that they quickly promote you to the next level, you know? I see you weighing out some decisions. It's telling you to make a choice. There's a need to make a decision. Clarity is coming. You just got to take off the blindfold and see what it is, not what it used to be. You have the Six of Cups. That's about nostalgia, of looking at the past with rose-colored glasses. So be sure, if you're experiencing any challenges in a new role or a new career field or a new environment, or whether this is in your own business, be sure that you're not looking at the past or a previous job with rose-colored glasses. There was a reason why that didn't work out for you last time. There was a reason why you couldn't wait to get up out of there. Okay, and so sometimes when we experience current challenges in a new environment, in a new job or a new position, we start having that grass is greener effect, but in the reverse. Like, man, back when I used to be over there, this was better. Like, I liked our old system at the other place I got. Yeah, but with that system came all the old stuff that you were like cringing and couldn't wait to get rid of. This is also like soulmate energy. So you could also be needing to get some clarity and get out of your head and trust your gut on something or someone that is giving you this sort of like, we are a kindred spirit. We have, we share this divine vision. You get where I'm going with things. You see what I'm trying to co-create, you know? You might be outsourcing some of your things if you're running your own business, you know, for things that you can't do yourself. You know, sometimes we try to spread ourselves so thin, and things are moving very quickly for you, Gemini, especially in terms of like your career and finances. Something could happen at your job, I'm getting, that they're like, we need you to step up. So-and-so just quit on us. Or like, somebody else quit. We promoted so-and-so, and now we need you to step up. And now you, it's like the trickle down effect, like, but it's like the trickle up effect. Like, we had to promote so-and-so because da-da-da-da left, and now you got to take so-and-so's position. But either way, I feel like the increase or the speed and momentum serves you and benefits you. Okay. This could also be with just like your own business, where it's like things begin to pick up traction. You might you know, create something with, you know, just very simple. I don't really have one way or the other an intention about this. And then boom, you know, but it felt good to make. It made you, you know, tap into that nostalgic feeling of, you know, things going smoothly, or from that, you know, soul fulfilling place. And out of nowhere, something goes viral or something suddenly moves forward. This is also about a lot of communication. You might be getting like a lot of email, a lot of people seeking after you, or, you know, oh my gosh, I applied to that job like so long ago. I'm already in my new position at this new place. And now all of a sudden I'm getting phone call after phone call of places asking, do I want an interview? Or like, am I still available? You know, la-da-da, something like that. There's a lot of communication. There's a lot of movement happening here for you. Eight of Wands is also about many things happening all at once. Okay, Gemini? So it's going to be a busy time for you. Justice. You might be signing a lot of contracts right now. Read the fine print, but this is also about fair and just outcomes. And you see how he's holding up the sword of truth and balancing the scales. I think this is you getting into that clarity about how you want to proceed with your finances, making like really clear and concise and specific financial goals with times, you know, time frames and like marks that you want to hit, you know. This can also be you know, career goals, like I'm being focused, like within this amount of time, I expect this kind of growth. And here are the things I'm going to do to make that happen. Okay. This might also, this might also be you being very clear if there's like a company review coming up or something like that, right? Where it's like, well, this is what I feel I've brought. This is why I feel I deserve this raise. This is why I feel like I deserve these different things that I'm asking for to assist me in my role. Here's how I could use your help with this upper management. Here's what I need from my leaders, my team leaders, etc. Okay, I like it. It's giving fair and just outcome, and it works, and things working out in your favor, Gemini. You also have the Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck. I love that for you. This position might get you to traveling, but this is also about making a decision. So you see how like you weren't making it before? I feel like rounding out the end of the month, I was gonna say the year, rounding out the end of the month, I see you very clear and focused. Okay, I see you choosing a path and like taking action on the path. I see you really charging ahead. I love this for you, Gemini. Okay, you're clearing out any fears or any blockages that were stopping you from moving forward, that were stopping you from pursuing something, right? It's giving, don't let the fear of striking out keep you from playing the game, you know? Look at that, Angel of Love. I think your next step in your career, in your savings, in your finances is all coming from like the highest vibration, which is love. I think you're doing a lot of work to repair and heal your relationship with yourself, your relationship with your partner, your relationship with money, your relationship to self-worth and value and the things that you deserve. And I feel like you're moving forward. I feel like, you have support from the angelic realm, from the ethereal realm, okay? I feel like your ancestors are helping you. And I feel like all of this movement is coming from a place of gratitude and a place of self-love. That's all I keep hearing. Self-love, self-love, self-love. Yin yang, balance. Balancing it out. Taking the bitter with the sweet. Balancing it out. Meeting your fear with equal courage. Okay? Not allowing your fears to outweigh your faith and your courage. Okay? Look at that. You have blossoming abundance. Gemini, it's coming for you. Do you see that? I love that. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's like a path is opening up. Look how the sunlight is streaming down. It's like almost pouring down like a waterfall. I feel like you're going to get this like downpour, this sudden rush of like, wonderful opportunities, this downpour of prosperity, this downpour of like fortuitous events in your life, Gemini. And I feel like it's happening to you all at once. It's funny that you get broken heart at the bottom of this deck, because right after the Two of Wands was this, but remember, you got miraculous healing. And I love that even though it's broken, it's all together. And you see the little teardrop coming out. I think you're healing and repairing in a lot of ways, Gemini, and you're going to see the fruits of your labor. Look at the action. The black and the white horse, yin and yang. Okay, I see you moving forward in a balanced way that serves you and that really clears out your heart chakra. Look at the angel of strength beneath that. You have a lot of, like I said, angelic support. You know, you have a lot of ancestral support, and there is an inpouring of abundance. And some of your like that like heart chakra clearing and that like broken heart, emotional loss energy can also be like survivor's remorse, Gemini. I feel like all of these good things that are about to happen to you and bump you up, you might feel a little bit bad about some of the people you might leave behind. And it's not necessarily that you're leaving someone behind, but you might be getting a lot of fortuitous things happening to you while maybe someone else in your life or in your circle, in your friend circle, in your family, you know, even if it's at work, your work friends, you know, you're getting the promotion and you're feeling like this little bit of guilt for your good fortune. But clear that out, you know. Don't feel guilty about blessings you know you deserve, about blessings you know you put in the efforts to co-create and manifest this thing into your life, okay, Gemini? Don't feel guilty, okay? Having more means we have more to share. It means we have more knowledge to pass on to the next person. We have more financial means to be of service in different ways. You know, more for us is good for others, and you have to start seeing it that way so you don't push away your blessings with both hands, okay? So that's your money reading, baby. Let's get into your love life, honey. Let's get into your love life. Yeah, don't feel guilty about your blessings, okay? Don't apologize for your blessings. Don't try to downplay your blessings, you know? You have some good things coming to you, and you deserve them. Yep, look at you. All right, Gemini. You have the 8 of Cups and the 7 of Swords. So this is like walking away from things that aren't serving you anymore and are no longer emotionally fulfilling. 7 of Swords is like sneaking out of the camp, walking, you know, but it's because what's going on at the camp is no longer working for you. It's not giving. It's not creating any prosperity or any feelings of growth and, you know, harmony. It's giving stagnance is what it's giving. Let's see. There's something that's making you feel stagnant. You have the 3 of Wands. Okay, that's trusting that your ships are coming in, and sometimes you have to walk away, right? Let's say you've been like having a stroke of bad luck with dating, right? Sometimes you have to like walk away, regroup, and then reevaluate your standards. Like, am I honoring my standards, my boundaries when I'm going out here on these dates, or am I reverting into like familiar patterns of behavior? Same in relationships, right? Like, if you feel like you're having the same conversations over and over and over again, you have to evaluate, like, is staying more to my detriment, or is there something that I could be more effective in my communications? Am I making it seem like I'm okay with things that I'm not really happy with? Am I being honest? Am I avoiding tough conversations? Because that's really the bones of a relationship. It's really like how you recalibrate from those things. How do you, because it shows you where someone else is with their commitment and dedication to you. Like, are you really all in? Okay, so 3 of Wands is saying, like, you know, things are going to come together. Opportunities in love are going to make themselves available to you, and this is your opportunity to stay ready so you don't have to get ready, and to go where it feels good and to leave where it doesn't. Okay, now don't be like, oh, I told y'all to go break up with people. I'm telling you to make sure you are getting what you need and are being fulfilled. Okay, baby. You have the 3 of Swords again, but we're going to get to that in a second. You have the you got the Two of Wands again as well. You're having like repeat cards, but this is good because this is showing like growth. Like you have the Two of Wands and then you have the Three of Wands, right? So there is a progression happening here, but these things are waiting on your decisions, okay? You have the Knight of Wands with the Seven of Swords. So there's, again, fast-moving action. This talks about a change in residence. But I feel like you're moving quickly and passionately, but this is also telling you not to have emotional knee-jerk reactions, okay, that have longer lasting consequences. Like this is like, for me, this is giving like when you avoid a conversation and let the resentment build up and build up and build up with a partner, or you've been on shitty date after shitty date after shitty date, and then you get a good date, but then you just like off to the races because A, it's just looking better than the last one. So now you're like moving too quickly because just a minor degree of improvement you take as like winning the whole thing. Or this is also like, you know, avoiding a conversation within an existing relationship and then letting things build up until it becomes explosive. And then you end up exploding on something that was like this small. And then it becomes about everything else you didn't say before. So make sure that you are holding your line, honoring your boundaries, and having effective communication with your partner, okay? Because it's not fair to someone else who can't read your mind for you to go like, yep, no, that's fine. Yep, no, that's fine. Yep, no, that's fine. So the whole time your partner's thinking everything's fine, and then, oh, when you just can't take it anymore, baby, that sock on the floor is the hill you're willing to die on. And baby, we can't do that. Okay. Now you have the Three of Wands with the Three of Swords. So for some of my singles, this is kind of like telling you, like, don't get into a defeatist state and feel like nothing's ever working out for me. They're never going to come for me. I'm not going to find my match. Everything's shit. La da da. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't do that to yourself. Okay. You have the Four of Swords at the bottom, which is, again, you see progression coming out of it. This is about rest, meditation. Start telling yourself your story from a hero's perspective and go on a new journey. Okay, this is a new beginning. This is leap and the net will appear. You're going to have to do something different in order to get something different. Okay, Gemini? So be willing to step outside of your comfort zone, in matters of love. Because look, oh my gosh, look. And then the Empress and the Lovers. You have a lot of threes. There's a lot of harmony happening here, okay? And look, the Eight of Wands again. There's quick movement happening all over your life, Gemini. And so stay, again, this idea of like stay ready so you don't got to get ready. Get into your healing. Take care and nurture yourself. This is also about fertility, pregnancy, birth. Whether it could be literal pregnancy and birth and birthing a new chapter, or like just like birthing, like I said, birthing a new chapter. You know, it doesn't have to be, it could be figurative. Okay, you could be pregnant with a new idea, or like you know, fertile with non-stop suitors, baby. But this is also about making a decision. I feel like the divine is pointing you in the right direction. So stay open and receptive, okay? You have a lot of things happening all at once, and I feel like it's going to be like throwing you through a loop. I feel like it's giving like what you focus on grows. I feel like, you know, some of that was like feeling like confusing or a lot. There's a lot going on. But I feel like that's how you feel about your immediate environment or what's been going on with you. Even if it's just work stressing you out. Whatever it is, it's like it's a lot of moving pieces, and it's making you feel like, I just don't have any more to give to this. But you do, okay? You have the Great Gathering. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits, soul tribe. You see that? It's coming. Your ships are coming in. The right people are surrounding you. You have to stay open and available to that and release the past. Look at that. The initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold. You see? You're coming out of a dark, funky time. You're coming out of a time where you see you're benefiting off of this like miraculous healing, right? You're gonna have a reason to be singing, okay? Get grounded. Empaths, highly sensitives, connect with nature. You know, the weather's getting warmer out, guys. Springtime is here if you live in places with seasons. And I think that's gonna improve your mood a lot. I mean, like, obviously it does for everyone. But also that, like, you know, use that opportunity to go out, to go do things that you've been meaning to do and putting off to do, and like, oh, I'll do it someday, or, you know, I'm waiting for the right moment. It's like, no. When we do that, you know, I was just watching a show, and the guy said this to this girl. She was like, yeah, but I'm just waiting for the right moment, or for a special occasion. And he was like, you know, people who usually say that don't end up never doing it. And it's the truth. You know, we have to start living like we're alive. And I think you have to do the same thing with your love life. You know, you have to have the conversations while the pot's hot, okay? Don't let that thing get cold. You know, address things. I'm not saying do it when you are angry, you know what I'm saying? But I'm saying you have to address things in a timely manner so that they can be, so that there's an opportunity to shift the dialogue. So there's an opportunity to resolve an issue so that things don't fester and so that resentment doesn't build up, okay? Oh, yes. Just say yes at the bottom of the deck. And you see that this is also giving me that like Four of Swords energy of like rest and rejuvenation and, you know, meditation and healing. You know, the Four of Swords is also about like healing. You're going within to heal yourself, because it says energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration, okay? But I love this for you. Yes, just say yes. Say yes to yourself. Say yes to your boundaries. Say yes to your standards. Say yes to the quality of life you want to be living. And I want to pull, you're getting like an extra deck, but I felt like your love, so that was your love reading. I felt like your love reading needed to be its own thing. And then your, oh, look, 3 cards came out. You know I love that. Didn't you get 3s all up in this reading? Baby. Gemini, for some of y'all, it might be like a literal pregnancy, okay? Because you got the Empress, and then now there's this card, and I'll show it to you and you'll see. Oh, I love this for you. Because we're having all of this eclipse, we're moving into eclipse season and stuff like that. I wanted to pull moon cards for this April reading. It says, I am the weaver of my reality at the bottom of the deck, okay? So anything that you're not pleased with or is not going your way, make it happen, baby. Do something different. Create the reality. Co-create the reality you want. Pick the partner you want. Have the conversations to heal the relationship. Heal the relationship with yourself. Heal your relationship with your finances. If you want something different, it's time to do something different. Because, baby, you have cause for celebration. You have cause to sing, enjoy, and, you know, joyfully. You have cause to embrace and to bask in your miraculous healing that you're experiencing in whatever area of your life it shows up in. You have, it is safe and beautiful to express my sensuality. Ooh, Gemini. Okay, take up space. Deliciously embody all of your sensual energy, okay? Harness it, hold it, okay? Take ownership of it. Step into it with your chin parallel to the floor. Do some mirror work, okay, Gemini? It says, the rhythm of my breath directs the rhythm of my life. So take deep breaths as you're going through these like big swirling changes, as things begin to happen all at once for you. Make sure you're working on your breathing. You might want to look into breath work. Breath work is very good. Breathing properly really comes in clutch. When we are stressed, we're not breathing properly. When we are anxious, we are not breathing properly. And breath is life, y'all. Okay? Breath is life. You can go weeks without food. You can go days without water, honey. But you can only go minutes without breath. Okay? You must breathe to be alive, darling. It says, I live each moment with a presence of gratitude. Didn't we talk about that? Get into gratitude for all the things you want to either literally birth, for a baby you literally want to birth, or for the ideas and visions that you wish to birth. Just state gratitude within, okay? Gratitude is the love language of the universe. So talk to the universe nice if you want the universe to deal with you nicely. Let's get you a rune, and that will be your reading, darling. It's going to be a wonderful, look at me banging up all over my background. It's going to be a beautiful, beautiful April for you, okay? It's going to be a lot of clearing, a lot of purging of feelings and some people or some old jobs or an old home or old neighborhood. But baby, where you're going is going to be so much better than where you've been, Gemini. And there's no doubt about that. Okay? Let's see what you got. Can you see that? You can't really see it. Hang on. Let me get the book. I apologize for the lighting. I'll show it to you in the book. Oh, is it this one? Because hang on, there's two. No. Yeah, wait. Oh, hold on. No, it's not this one. It's this one. Ansu's. Okay, it looks like this. It's this one right here. Ansu's. Be it to bless or to curse, I honor the power in the word and invoke the energetic exchange in every breath, in every name. As the vision is spoken, I take this silence as token that the universe is near and hears my voice loud and clear. I feel like you need this, Gemini. I love this for you. It says, the power of words. Affirm that life, my loves. Affirm what you want for yourself. Blessings, spell casting, vision, naming, divine communication, good advice, listening, revelation. Oh, this is going to be a good one. I can tell. The Ansu's rune is one of divine communication and intellectual inspiration. With our breath, we form words that speak literal life into our desires and perform the ultimate act of transforming our conscious visions into actual physical manifestations. You can't make this up. This is amazing. By utilizing the mind's ability to build energetic force behind the use of symbols, patterns, and language, much can be achieved. Know that there is a very intense power within the symbols and syllables of our communicative efforts. And upon their proper delivery, okay, get impeccable with your word. Upon their proper delivery, the universe's forces shall go to work. Okay? Okay, boo? I know you heard that. Gemini, my darlings, my loves, that was your reading for April. Have a happy April. Okay, Get up with yourself, love on yourself, do that mirror work, get into breath work, speak with an impeccable tongue, okay? You want to be impeccable with your word, my loves, okay? Speak life over your life. Affirm and speak life into your visions and watch them manifest, my loves. I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for us because, darling, I'm a Gemini rising. And I will see you guys in May. I'm wishing you mad love and many blessings. You count, you matter, you are important. You are seen, you are heard, you are worthy, you are deserving, you are magic, Gemini, baby. Go get up in it. And I'll see y'all on the next one. Later.